Get your hair.
I got a lot of mosquito bites.
Dude, I think I got an ampolla.
Oh. My name is Cristal. Yeah.
Okay, this is my special guest. I'm sure you guys get. This is bad. Hello, guys.
Oh, we're facing that way. Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm back with this special guest.
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay, guys, I'm back, and unfortunately, I have somebody beside me today.
Me.
It's Crystal.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
I posted a video the other day. Did you watch it?
When?
Yesterday.
No.
We're just gonna go ahead and get started. This is so bad. I had a viewer who wanted me to do a video about orientation, and the reason why I brought Crystal along is because we actually
Went to 2 different orientations. Yeah.
I went to the new student
Orientation.
or conference, new student conference, that's what they call it sometimes, and she went.
To Scholars Invitational.
That's pretty much like if you're in the honors college, you get invited to a different orientation. So that's why I brought her on here, so that so that you
girls?
guys, there's
Our
guys. Well, first and foremost, we hope that you guys are registered for orientation.
No, I thought to your YouTube channel. Subscribe.
Yeah, I hope you're registered to my YouTube channel. Why do you think it's important to sign up for orientation as soon as possible?
Because of classes. The first come, the first serve. So if you come earlier, you get the earlier classes. That's why you should come.
If you come to orientation earlier, you get to pick your classes.
Yes.
And I've already done a whole entire video on orientation and why you should sign up early. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and do it, because that's like the part 1 to this video. And so my orientation fee was actually $150. How much was yours?
It was $75.
So you guys can see that it's double the price, and that's obviously because my orientation was actually a overnight thing. So it was a 2-day thing, 1 night.
Mine was only 1 day.
Yeah.
7 a.m. to I think 8 p.m.
And for mine, it's mandatory that you stay overnight. They will not allow you to not spend the night. Like, that's one of the mandatory things, and they will not allow you to leave early either. So it is pretty expensive. Like, I think $75 is still kind of like up there, but they give you breakfast, they give you lunch and dinner. For me, for the first day, I got
they only
dinner.
gave us lunch.
Oh. And if you guys are not able to pay the fee, you can actually contact the orientation email, and then just tell them who you are, what your UHID number is, and why you can't pay the fee at the moment, and then they will put that onto your tuition instead of you having to pay that fee right up front through your student account right now. Or if you're traveling, you still have to go to orientation. She likes to travel a lot.
Yes.
So if you live a life like Crystal, where she's traveling all of the time, you still have to go to orientation.
Make time for it.
Yeah. Because if you don't go to orientation, you don't sign up for classes. If you don't sign up for classes,
you don't get your classes.
And you don't go to school. And
Yep.
then if you don't go to school, then you have to reapply and repay for your fee, and it's just a big mess. But if you are traveling, and if you're like, well, I'm traveling the entire summer and this is the only date that I can actually attend orientation, then email the admissions office with your proof of your travel tickets, of your departure and your arrival, and like all of that proof, and then they will put you into an orientation. Maybe even if it's full, they might put you in there. Just contact them if you're in that situation. Do you want to talk about your experience? Because it was a 1-day thing for just a freaking fly.
Kill it. Nope.
No.
She missed. Okay, so it was at 7 a.m. so I had to get up early. I remember I had to miss school too because it is in April. The orientation is in April. Yeah. So,
Mine's only in the summer.
and it's only honors people. So you have to apply for the Honors College before you are invited to the Scholars Invitational. My experience was I got up really early and I went to U of H. I had never known what the Student Center is, which is where it's at. If you want to know, you go from I-45 to the Rec Center, which is the first building. And then the next building is the Welcome Center, which is the big U of H sign. And then it's the Hilton, where we're at now. And then in front of it...
Are you an ambassador?
Yep. In front of it is the Student Center South, which is where it's going to be. But you have to go to the second floor. You take the stairs, and it's going to be that big room right in front of you. Yeah. I didn't know that. So I think I went to the Rec Center, and I asked people there. And they
gym? The Rec Center is the gym.
Don't criticize me.
You went to the gym? I'm here for orientation.
I was really scared because I didn't know anyone that was coming to U of H and was in honors besides my friend, but he didn't go to that orientation, so I was alone. Yeah. I
remember when I came, like my entire life, my mom has she hasn't done everything for me, but she's been there. You know,
telling
she's like
you what to do.
She's told me what to do.
Everything.
So I remember for orientation, like she had to go to work that day, so she was just dropping me off. Well, she parked, and she was like, bye. And I was so scared, so I got off with my luggage because, like I said, I did spend the night. And I'm like, where the heck is the Student Center? And I didn't want her to think that I didn't know what I was doing, so I just walked. I just started walking. Until she drove away, and I actually walked past the Student Center, and I was getting close to the library, and I was like, okay, now I'm lost. But for me, check-in actually started at 7:30.
30 minutes afterwards. After mine.
Guys, if you live in Houston, and if you don't usually drive, or if you are coming from out of town or another, plan for traffic. And I know that for the new student orientation, not the honors one, check-in will also start at 7:30 because I have a sample schedule.
Yeah.
So if you guys go on our website, literally all you have to do is type in UH orientation, and then it gives you all of the information that you need, like the checklist of what to pack, documents that you need to bring. You can also change your major while you're there. Sample schedules, like I printed this one from our website.
Yep.
There's a sample schedule for new student orientation and the bougie honors college orientation. And if you want to invite your guests, like parents, they can also come, but it is $60 a person. They do get breakfast and they do get lunch, and there's also separate programming and sessions for your parents, so you will get split up.
I don't think they charge for parents in the honors orientation.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
Supposed to split up. I suggest that you guys do not bring what's a bag? What are those called?
A duffel bag.
Yeah, don't bring a duffel bag, because I did. And I stuffed my pillow and my blankets and my clothes and my shoes and my everything in there. And you actually have to carry your luggage or your duffel bag for a while. Like, you have to check in and kind of walk around. And then you have to walk to the residence hall and then drop off your luggage. So, and it was really, really hot. And in Houston right now, we're hitting like record heat. Like,
really?
Yes.
Like 100?
Have you not been outside?
No.
Do you not watch the news?
No. I watch Riverdale. I watch the new season.
Yeah, bring a luggage because, like I said, it's really, really hot, and don't bring jeans if you don't have to. But then again, don't bring booty shorts because you're going to be around hundreds of students, and that's just uncomfortable.
Yep.
Like, Crystal likes to bring booty shorts. One time she brought booty shorts to church.
That's not true. You're lying. Because of booty shorts, I was living
the life.
I said shirts instead of shorts.
Booty shirts? Anyways, I'm sweating.
Me too.
One of the things I also want to say is be prepared to step out of your comfort zone, because you will be getting a freaking... Wow, that was aggressive. You will be getting a roommate, so you have to like talk to them and introduce yourself, and so step out of your comfort zone. Also, you guys will be eating lunch with each other, so if you didn't bring a friend or sign up with a relative or anything, then it's really easy to just talk to people. Everybody's in the same position, like everybody's scared and like whatnot. So
yeah.
You remember when we talked to each other at Cup Camp?
Yeah, that wasn't orientation though. The first person I talked to, I don't remember them now. But there was a lot of people, and the second person I talked to was Aaron, because previously we had gone on room sync and we had paired up with each other, and she contacted me and asked me if I wanted to be her roommate. In the Scholars Invitational, we actually talked to each other, and that's the first time we met each other, so be prepared to meet each other.
Erin's her roommate, by the way.
Oh, yes. One of the people in power had talked to us first about what the Honors College means and why it's special for us to be at Scholars Invitational. It all went really quickly because it was just a day. Mostly it was just academic. We were paired up with our majors, so I was in the Bauer Honors College, and we have 2 advisors for Bauer specifically for us, so they had automatically talked to us and told us how it was going to go and gave us little agendas where we had everything in terms of the Honors College. So all of the events that they were having and how many points we needed, because there's a scholarship just for honors students, specifically Bauer honors students. And we had to go to every event, and she just explained that, our advisor. And then we were able to go into our rooms. Did y'all do that?
So for me, it was similar to like that, but it was both of them, they were just very, very like informational, like full of all types of information. But for hers, like she said, it did go a little bit faster. Mine, I mean, we started check-in at 7:30 and we didn't end until about 10:30, 11:30 at night. So it was a full day thing. So you can just imagine all the types of information that you're getting. But we didn't just learn about like academic colleges and your major or anything like that. We also did a lot of stuff that was related to like traditions or spirited stuff, or they had a lot of skits there for us, and they brought the Spirit of Houston over with cheerleaders and Shasta and Sasha, which is our mascot. Yeah. A lot of it was really, really fun and really, really interactive. They have a time for you to change your major, a time for you to handle all of the holds that you have on your account, a campus safety presentation, which I like that one. That one was pretty fun. Welcome to the University of Houston presentation, and that's pretty fun. They talk about student life or how to be healthy at UH, try to avoid those freshmen 15. They talk about career services, how to get a job on campus.
You need one.
They talk about being a commuter on campus and how to commute. A residential life and how to live on campus.
It's expensive.
But it was so worth
Yes,
it.
you
Like,
should do it.
if you just live on campus and if you don't take advantage of it, then it's not worth it. But I feel like we took good advantage of it.
Yeah, we went on several trips to Target.
Well, that's not what I meant, but
No, but there are some advantages to living on campus. You
Like?
don't have to wake up early.
yes, that's a big issue.
And you don't have to cook. That's another big one. You get the dining halls, which is like 24/7 if you're at Moody. Especially if you're a freshman, that's a big deal.
But now that I am home, like I'm like I have to cook dinner every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here it's like buffet style, so like,
You can pick anything.
yeah.
And they always have like events for people at the dorms.
Like in your lobby, they'll have ice cream. They'll have Krispy Kreme donuts.
Not for me.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
They had.
Oh yeah, in the lobby.
We lived in the same.
Yeah. And they had coffee on Tuesdays at 4 p.m.
Oh yeah, 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
4.
4 to
3
5.
to 5.
It was
2?
4.
So yeah, in orientation they'll also have like traditions, pride and tradition things, which really helps you like transition from a little like cubby to a cougar, and it's really cool. It's really, really dramatic, but like having pride in college, that's one of the most important things, like being a cougar and not just being a student. That was good. That was really good.
That should be like a trademark.
They'll even have an evening entertainment time where they have like a photo booth and with a bunch of props, and they'll have the games room that's open in the student center.
Oh, really?
And you'll be there for a few hours. Yeah.
They didn't have that.
And that ends at around 10:30 at night, and they'll probably go over, so 10:30 to 11:30, that's when your first day will end. And then the second day, rise and shine, you're getting up at 7:15 in the morning to eat breakfast at 7:30.
Wow.
And then the second day, it ends, I would say, it says 5 o'clock, but typically it ends like at 3 p.m. That's the day that you sign up for your courses. That's the day that you meet with your advisors and like they walk you through your major and how to sign up for courses and everything. And after that you get to go home and there's a lady walking. I would say that one of my favorite things was the energy. I mean, obviously the energy was low during the academic sessions because like, I mean, come on, it's academic sessions, but even then it's very informative and it all still applies to you.
I think my favorite part was going to register for classes because it was just Bauer people and we were all getting ideas from each other on how to register and where everyone was going to register and who did you want to be with. That was a good experience. And meeting our advisors was good.
And I really liked sleeping on campus. Like they put you to sleep in the freshman residence halls, so you really get to see like and experience what it's like to be on campus for one night. And yeah, I think that's a cool experience. And I think the cool thing about it is that you can still sign up for a room during the summer. A lot of people have their room, but then they start dropping it because they figure out that they can't afford it, or their financial aid, they didn't get enough, or so there's always a lot of rooms that are dropping. So during the summer you can still get a room. I mean, it is going to be a little bit tight, but it's still possible for you.
And if you're in honors, you don't have to go to the Scholars Invitational one. It's just cheaper and it's quicker than the regular one. And
You can go to the regular one though if you're in honors?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The only problem is you won't get earlier classes, and honors classes are really selective. So it's better if you go early.
I would say honors classes are like they're like 5 times more selective than the regular classes. There's a lot of students,
Yes.
but there's a little bit of classes available.
Yeah, like the ones preferred are less available than the ones less preferred.
And then of course you have those good professors that everybody wants because
Mhm.
they have a good rating on Rate My Professor.
Yeah, that's how I checked mine. I had Rate My Professor open and my classes open so I can check which ones I wanted.
A lot of people say don't base your classes off of Rate My Professor, but if you don't use that, then you're just going in like blindsided.
Yeah.
I used it.
You still have to work hard.
Work hard, get money.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. I don't know what
So now that we give y'all that information, we hope that y'all are oh my god, do my pits.
They're swing?
Yeah. We hope that you
Oh yeah.
Well,
Can you see
this
mine?
is a good shirt. Like this is We hope that you guys are a little bit more motivated to sign up for orientation like yesterday. Do it now.
Yep.
Better
How
late
many more
than never.
orientations are there?
They're like on the 3rd one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we get a lot of questions about like I signed up for orientation and I paid for it, and look at my checking account. It says I paid for orientation $152. And then they're like, but it's still on my Access UH, it's still under my holds. So yes, your orientation will still appear under your holds, but it will not remove until you actually attend orientation. There's actually an advisor hold as well and a class enrollment hold, and all of those 3 will disappear once you attend orientation. So we hope that this conversation has helped you guys in some type of way.
Yeah. We hope you register now.
Sponsored by University of Houston. Just
Not
kidding. I will get to that point where I will be sponsored, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I have like 80 something subscribers.
Oh, you increased
Guys,
because of me.
I used to be like at 17. Remember, at 13
Yeah.
we were like 13, 15, 17. Give the kids something to leave with.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
Yeah, and that's it. So we enjoyed talking.
No, we should talk about what we're doing right now as summer students.
I'm not taking summer classes, so I'm. Excuse me. Look at me. So I'm not taking summer classes, so technically I'm not a summer student, but I am working at the admissions office. They know. Well, I told them I am no longer. Well, I'm still an ambassador, but now I'm on the leadership council, LC. So I like overlook the ambassadors, and I also work as the customer of the director
You
of
don't know your
customer.
position?
I said the customer of director, the director of customer service for the leadership council for the ambassadors. So That's me.
Wow.
I like it. It's fun. And I'm actually creating a new position right now. It's called Ambassador 2.
Me? No.
What? Honestly, you
No.
can.
I don't
Oh
have
my
time.
gosh, you can apply.
I can. I'm doing an internship this summer with Swag to College.
Swag.
Students with ambition to go to
Swag.
college. That's what it stands for. We help college students mentor high school students, and I'm doing data management for them. And I'm teaching students about FAFSA and college applications. So if you have trouble with that, contact me. If you're like an elementary schooler and a middle
Do you want
schooler.
them to contact you? If
Yes.
you're like an elementary, no, I don't, I don't think they're watching.
We started in middle school. So if you're in middle school
Or high school?
or high school,
Okay. Contact her. She will put her email.
yes, down below. And I'm also playing volleyball with my family. So if you need a place to play volleyball for free,
If you're in the east end of Houston
yes.
and you want to play free volleyball
Tuesday, Wednesday, or
with the
Thursday.
Gamboas.
Yes.
So guys, give her a round of applause. Boo. Thanks for coming. Thanks for taking the time out of your special day to come and talk to my people.
Yeah.
To my 85 people. So imagine 85 people sitting right here.
Wow. That's
That's
like
cool.
a class.
That is a class. I'm a professor.
Yeah, and you have the University of Houston sign and everything.
So we're going to sign off now. I was like, foot shake.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Ta-da!
Goodbye, guys. We'll
Goodbye,
see y'all
Cougs.
soon.
Cougs.
Toodles.
Cougs. Oh.
Yeah.